Good morning, third graders of Emma Booker. This is Miss Marks with this week's lesson for coding. This week you're going to finish lesson 9, Nested Loops and Maze. Again, you should have started it and have some parts done, but if you haven't, for whatever reason, this will give you a good starting point. You're going to break complex tasks into smaller repeatable sections, recognize large repeated patterns as made from smaller repeated patterns, and identify the benefits of using loops and structures instead of manual repeats. Remember, patterns repeat. Find the parts that are the same and then repeat it again. We only have one vocabulary word today. It's command. Command is an instruction for a computer. Many commands put up together make up an algorithm or a program. Go back to number 2 really quick. Number 3 is the video. That's where I want to go. Okay, so here we have I have 15 blocks. I'm going to do this like normal. I'm going to move forward, and then I'm going to put in a repeat. Move forward, get nectar. And then I think it's a turn right. Okay, so then I'm going to repeat it again. Forward, repeat, forward, get nectar. Remember, there are only 2 flowers, so I need to change that 5 to a 2. And then turn right. So then I give 4 more blocks. I'm going to run that. Okay, so one last time, more time, I need to move forward. I repeat, move forward. I'm at 14 and get nectar 15. So I'm at my whole pattern, my whole program. My fraction is equal to 1. It's not greater than 1. It is equal to 1. Reset, run. Okay. So number 3 is the video, so we'll do that. And we'll do a couple on the other side and find out what a nested loop is. Okay, so instead of sitting there and doing all those extra repeats, I'm going to put it like a carton of eggs, and I'm going to nest them inside each other. You know, I don't do the question, so I'm skipping number 4. You have to do number 4. Okay, I'm allowed 2 move forwards and 2 repeats. One of those repeats better be a nested loop. Okay, so I'm going to move forward, get nectar, 1, 2, 3 times, and then turn right. Turn right. So that gives me, look, I only have 1 block left to use. Okay, now this one's different from the last bead because there's a flower on every square. The pattern continues of a square with a flower, square with a flower. So all I have to do, since I only have 1 block left, remember I told you 1 block left, pull it all out, put in a repeat, and nest your loop. Now again, check your numbers on your repeats because 5 times is not going to work. It's going to say that it's wrong. So make sure that you check your repeats. Okay, so now we have the Plants vs. Zombies. Remember, you're trying to get the sunflower. You are trying to stay away from the purple zombies. So this is a 1, 2, 3. And then a left. I got 4 out of 5, so let's look. Okay. Remember, when I have 4 out of 5, I have to pull it out, put it in the loop, put it back, and there's 1, 2, 3 sides to do it. Okay, so now I have the man-eating zombies again. Remember, you have the light bulb. That will help you, but I know I need to move forward. 1, 2, 3. Turn right, because that's a mirror image. Remember, put yourself in the place of the character so that you turn the right direction. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like it's all the same still. So I pull it all out, put it in a loop, put it back 3 times. Now I'm going to just press the zombie. I'm pretty sure I got it now, but try using this path. Okay, they tell you which way to go. If the loop pad is hard to see, try coding it out first and then seeing what you can repeat. So if I got confused, I could do each line, each row of the garden, and then see if anything repeated, and that would be my nesting loop. And one other hint, loop inside of another loop or a nesting loop. So they're trying to tell you you need a nesting loop. And if you don't like the sound effects, go quickly to the next page or turn off your sound. Okay, I'm going to do this one because this one can be complicated, and then I'm going to let you go for the day. So again, I need a forward, 1, 2, 3, turn left. Now the reason I want to do this one is because this is actually a step. If you look at it, that's the step. If you look at the side of the path right here, and you look at sides of steps, if they were cut away, that is a step. Like I'm going up a step on a flight of stairs. No, we don't have stairs at school, but if I was going up a flight of steps, that's what it looks like. So I need to make sure that I do this like a step. And remember, when you do steps, it's forward, right, forward, left, or vice versa in this case. Okay, so now I need another forward. This time I'm going to turn right. So here you can see that I've made one complete step and I only have 1 block left. This pattern is going to repeat. So I take it all out, put in the nested block. I only have 3 repeats to use anyway. And I'm going to do it 2 times. Okay, I'm just going to ask if you guys email me with questions. Please tell me which class you're in so that I know who's doing what. And tell me what lesson you're on, what part of Little Circles, like this is part 9. I know you were going to be doing lesson 9 this week, so that won't be a problem. But I need to know which part you're looking at. I go back in and look at your page and find out what you have done so that I can see how I can help you. But sometimes if I don't know whose class you're in, it does get confusing. Okay, have a good week.